I mean, a lot of regulars. The Laverinovich twins will not be with us, but Matt Scott will be in the game tonight, along with Andrew Lawrence, GB former 2012 Olympian, along with Ed Lucas as well, the sharpshooter, and Abraham Ekborough. Orland Jackman, Captain Fantastic, been a big key in their lineup this year. And not to mention Will Neighbor, the best pick-and-pop shooting big man here in the United Kingdom. Fred Thomas, sharpshooter, along with British player Lewis Champion, Jordan Nichols, Josh Rogers, former London City Royals player, and not to mention Chris Taylor, Raphael Thomas-Edwards, Marcus Delpeche, Marvin Dinnell, and Levi Bradley. But you can see Adozi's got a jump with Will Neighbor, and Adozi gets the tip, and we're underway. As the visitors who will get the first possession of the game. Well, now you can see Ed Lucas gets it into Lawrence. Lawrence is going to go pick and roll. Will Neighbor. Lawrence all the way. He's got a point to prove. Kicks into OJ. OJ for three. Oh, baby! Orland Jackman in the corner. And the London City Royals get it going. Will Neighbor with the steal. It's a 2-on-1 now. Lawrence in transition. Back to Neighbor. Neighbor lays it up. Bring up the ball. Scott from Brooklyn, New York. Comes off one screen. Back out to Ed Lucas. Lucas pulls the trigger. Gets blocked. Gets his own rebound. Goes baseline. Kicks this one out to Andrew Lawrence. Lawrence back to Lucas. Lucas pulls the trigger again. And Lucas nails it from downtown. Well, it is wild shot, can't get it. OJ secures a rebound, and now Lawrence can push the transition up to Lucas. Lucas is going to go all the way, and Lucas lays it up. Back on defense whenever they turn the ball over or miss a shot. Takes it in with his lane, goes in reverse layup. Strong move by Gentry Thomas. Smooth as you like. Gentry Thomas now comes off a screen, kicks one out to Fred Thomas. Fred Thomas takes a triple from downtown. Fred Thomas. Agu now gets a hand up with Dusha. Dusha heavily guarded by Gentry Thomas. Lawrence takes it in, quick step, beats him, kicks out. Agu, can he make it? Downtown, nails a three. Yes. Dusha now heavily guarded by Gentry Thomas. Comes off the screen. Dusha kicks out to Lucas. Lucas has made 1-3, makes another one. 5 triples now here in the first quarter. Looking for Gentry Thomas, gives the ball up. Thomas now heavily guarded by LVC Dusha. Under the basket, good move by the big fella. Gets Yam one. Oh, I said it before, I mean his movement in and around the paint is just so smart. Delpeche, BBL Cup semifinal first leg. Rogers now the former Royal, throws it, turns it over, and now Lucas transition. He's got Dusha to his left. Lucas all the way, lays it up off the glass, and it's a 12-point lead to the Royals. And that possibly in the corner, wide open. Levi Bradley takes the three-pointer, doesn't get it. Delpeche gets another round one, and the big fella. Well, Fred Thomas is wide open transition. Nichols, another turnover. Well, transition. Lawrence is going to lay this one up, and he gives it an 11-point lead to the London City Royals. Man. Champion up against Agu. Good crossover in the lane. Lewis Champion. Oh, he missed a wide open layup. Levi Bradley with an offensive rebound. He missed a putback. OJ comes up with it. Lucas gets a loose ball. Lucas off to Matt Scott. Off the races. Transition basketball by the London City Royals. Thomas now on the ball. Comes off a screen by Delpeche. In the corner, they take the three. The three's wide open. No good again. Delpeche throws it down. And that one up. Again, beautifully executed transition, but went for the three-pointer, not the easy basket. Gentry pumps, downloaded Delpeche. Delpeche gives up. Oh, get out of here! Orland Jackman said, not in my house. And now Lucas, bit of contact. What a block by Orland Jackman. No, sir, not welcome here at Crystal. Spell a free throw shooting by the London City Royals, who just lead this game by 7 points, 32-25. Makes the first one. And that is their first free throw attempt made in 7, sorry. Puts the Royals back up by 9 points with 5:07 now to go here in the second quarter. Well, Fred Thomas now is going to throw it down. Fred Thomas, you got to love it. And now Bristol can push the transition. Well, he's got Delpeche wide open, but Fred Thomas pulls the trigger, doesn't get it. Delpeche, another rebound, and the big man is taking this game over. Delpeche is just simply unstoppable. And a great transition play there. Goes in with it, easy layup, another miss attempt. This time is by Adozi. And now City Royals can push. Lawrence crosses over. Lawrence fakes it. Lawrence pulls for a three in the corner. Andrew Lawrence, nothing but net. Nails it from downtown. Thomas now on the ball. Looks like the Royals are going back in that 2-3 zone, but Fred Thomas in the corner kicks it out to Gentry Thomas. Gentry Thomas, beautiful move. Oh, baby! Gentry Thomas, are you serious? Bristol Flyers could potentially go behind the back by Levi Bradley. Bradley turns it open, to keep it alive. Under the basket. Strong move, and one. And he flexes the guns. And he's now going to go. Andrew Lawrence takes in the way, gets the foul, doesn't get the and one. Just the ability to get that first step on any player. Makes the first free throw. Size will just cause a lot of problems to the Royals down low. And he missed the second free throw. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, London City Royals lead one out to Fred Thomas. Fred Thomas splits the defense. Fred Thomas, oh baby! Fred Thomas elevates over the defense and he throws it down. Oh, Fred Thomas, just a spectacular basketball player. Split the defense and just put on a show with a dunk reel. Jackman down low to Dusha. Dusha kicks this one out. Neighbor out to Olin Jackman. Corner, Lucas, big three. Lucas from downtown responds down the other end. Well, again, I said it was only a matter of time till Bristol Flyers got that spectacular play. Well, takes another one, nails it from downtown. His presence in the British basketball game, he's a terrific basketball player. Down low to Thomas. Thomas gets it. Gentry Thomas. And now Fred Thomas, who's already put on a spectacular show, kicks the one out. He's made 2 threes, takes another one, nails it. And the big fella now is 3 for 4 from the perimeter. And now Bristol Flyers could possibly tie this game up with a three-pointer. Gentry Thomas down the lane, kicks out the champion. Steps back, he can tie the ball game up. Oh, baby! Gentry Thomas! Well, Josh Hart. We do shout-outs, of course, from Newcastle. Scott pulls back from the perimeter. Matt Scott, nothing but net. Delpesh with the rebound. Nails it from downtown. Lewis. Three-pointer. Backdoor play now to Lawrence. Lawrence lays it up. And the GB 2012 Olympian. Way off the mark, doesn't get it. And now Matt Scott can push a transition. Kicks out to Lawrence. Lawrence lays this one up. Fast break basketball by the offensive rebound by Agu. Kicks this one out to Lawrence. Lawrence now beats Fred Thomas off the dribble. Lawrence gets the one to the dribble. Kicks out. Matt Scott wide open, but three doesn't get it. Lawrence with the offensive rebound pulls up for the three-pointer. Andrew Lawrence, the former GB 2012 Olympian. If I'm the Bristol Flyers, they make this. You got to put a bit of full court pressure. Stop Lawrence going coast to coast. Lawrence now gets it in, and this is what he wants to do in the full court. Lawrence pulls up from 18 feet, takes it, nails it. The former GB 2012. What a block. Bradley now gives up to Taylor. Taylor down low. What a block and a dunk, and a big throwdown by Delpesh. Champion now looking to isolate, almost turned it over. Thomas fades away from 18 feet. Strong move by Fred Thomas with a fadeaway. Lawrence now 6 on the shot clock. He's got to get something going. Takes on Delpesh. Puts it behind his back. Makes it fall over. Doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound, though. Kicks this one out to Ed Lucas. And Lawrence on a mission to prove. Andrew Lawrence heavily guarded by Fred Thomas. Lawrence beats him yet again. Kicks this one out. Ekper in the corner for three. Nails it from downtown. You got to love a player like Levi Bradley because he loves to play that power forward role. But again, he's not shy to step out and shoot it from the perimeter. As he makes the first free throw. And he's a good defender as well. I mean, you can see every time he's in that help side position to make sure covers because Andrew Lawrence is beating any player that guards him. It's simple as that. Eight-point lead now to the Royals. 7 minutes to go in the game. Agu now looking for a handoff. Gives up to Lawrence. Lawrence got it by Gentry Thomas. Lawrence now almost turns it over. He does that. Levi comes up with a steal. And now Flyers can push. Taylor in transition. Out to Gentry Thomas. Pump fakes. Goes baseline. Gentry Thomas. Smooth move by Gentry Thomas. And now it's a 6-point lead to the London City Royals. And now Ed Lucas in the lane. Ed Lucas lays it up. Where was the help side defense? Ed Lucas taking it over. Eight-point lead now back to the Royals. 6:16 to go now in the fourth quarter. Semi-final first leg. Taylor gives us one up to Fred Thomas. Pulls the trigger from the perimeter. Doesn't get it. Levi Bradley able to keep it alive. Taylor now wide open. Takes a perimeter shot. Nails it. Cuts it down to a 5-point ball game. Lucas kicks this out to Agu. Agu out to Andrew Lawrence. Lawrence now kicks this one out. Matt Scott wide open for three. Doesn't get it. Big rebound by Delpesh. Thomas kicks this one out. They throw the out. Oh my Lord! Delpesh catches the alley-oop and he throws it down. What a Flyers play. I mean, this team simply puts on a show every time they come out. Kicks out now. Jackman in the corner for three. Nails it. Captain fantastic. Puts him back up by 6. In the lane, Trey Thomas with an easy dunk. No help side defense. Bristol Flyers are just putting on a show at the moment. Delpesh now, but he's got a wide open. Bradley with an easy dunk. And all of a sudden, doesn't get it, airballs it. Well, what a pass and what a dunk. Gentry free throws from the stripe, and now Gentry Thomas in the lane. Gets rejected. Well, Olin Jackman. And now Lawrence. Reverse layup, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. 1:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. 82-78. Makes the first one. Gets the second one to drop. 2-point ball game now. Gentry Thomas off one screen. Kicks out to Fred Thomas. He's got to shoot it. Bradley, big three in the corner. Nails it right at the end of the shot clock. 5-point lead to the Flyers. And now Lawrence up against Gentry Thomas. Splits the defense, and a foul's been called. So we'll be 2 free throw shots now to Andrew Lawrence. Well, sorry, it was not a 3-point shot. It was actually a 2-point shot. Foot was on the line. Well, Lawrence missed the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. Thomas now on the ball, heavily guarded by Avisa Dusha. Thomas now in the lane, Delpesh turns it over, and now transition. Jackman puts it behind his back. Goes out of bounds to keep it alive. So Olin Jackman now gets a hand up with Dusha. Another turnover. No, another one. Matt Scott for a big three. Doesn't get it. Jackman with a follow-up. And now 11.4 seconds to go. Here in the fourth quarter by the Bristol Flyers. Get it to Fred Thomas now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, well, we get inbound now to Levi Bradley. And at the end of the first leg, Bristol win this one 84-82. BBL Cup semifinal. First leg, Bristol draw first blood.